Already Dead, or otherwise known as AD. I have brought you today a brawl, which I found extremely interesting. You will see why in just a second. First, let me introduce our heroes to you. On my team, we had Zombie Jeff, who played Sergeant Hammer. Sergeant Hammer had taken the Resistance, the Vigorous Assault, the First Aid, the Blunt Force Gun, Giant Killer, and Hover Siege Mode. Right now she is sitting at about half health, and she is an immobile tank. You were able to read her stats. Some of you are aware of the HotS characters, some of you are not. However, when I mouse over them, if you go back and pause the video, you'll be able to read what her abilities do. Next, we have God Mode, played by Gazlo, and a God Mode on their team, a Gazlo on their team, played by K Wicked Click. Now, our Gazlo took Break It Down, Reduce, Reuse, Recycle, Engine Gunk, Gravabomb 3000, Sprint, and Superior Schematics. Their Gazlo has taken Extra TNT, Arc Reactor, Rocket Turret XL, Gravabomb 3000, Extra Large Bombs, and K-Wick Release Charge. Next, we have introduced Sergeant and Gazlo. Now it's time to introduce our Chromie. She's the little mage you see right here. She is played by Vortis and is going to take deep breathing. Enveloping Assault, Mobius Loop, Slowing Sands, Reaching Through Time, Quantum Overdrive, and she gets her last ability early since we're level 19. She took Pocket of Time, which is an upgraded version of Slowing Sands. Now our Tannis, right here with the shield facing at us, is played by HotS Jack. He took Seasoned Marksman, Sonic Synergy, Follow Through, Pure Fire Beam, Triple Strike, and Zealot Charge. Now, it's important to note also that Chromie is the only one that has chosen her talent. The others we might come back for later to see what we get after both teams turn 20. Jaina, where's Jaina at? Jaina is here. Jaina took Lingering Chill, Arcane Intellect, Frostbitten, Ring of Frost, Stormfront, and Snowstorm. Alright, so we have introduced our team to you. We have introduced Gazlo from the other team. Now let's introduce Murky. Murky is right here, the little Murloc from WoW. He is displaying himself being hit by a jet and also having his pufferfish up. His abilities that he chose to take were Fisheye, Pufferfish, Black Lagoon, March of the Murlocs, Eggshell, and fish oil. Vanara. Oh, sorry. Murky was played by Vickers. Lenara is played by which engine? Lenara took Blossom Swell. Dividing Wisp. Wild Vigor. Thornwood Vine. Greater Spell Shield. And Starwood Spear so far. Let's see here. Valera we have to introduce. She is the one that's stealthed right here. We can barely see her. She is currently working with a setup of Vigor, Relentless Strikes, Mutilate, Smoke Bomb, Elusiveness, and Seal Fate. She is played by Perijin Oko. Zero Cal. I'm sorry if I'm butchering the noses. Red Noser played Rexar and he took Easy Prey, Grizzled Fortitude, Aspect of the Beast, Unleash the Boars, Wildfire Bear, and finally Thrill of the Hunt. Now I can go ahead and play the game. You can see we're all getting mutilated. Our Tannis is down, Chromie is down, and Gazelle are down for 50 minutes, 50 seconds. Gazelle on their team is down for 38 seconds. Now we'll be able to look and see here at how much damage and how quickly our core goes down. They're running away. Running back. They're taking it down. And if you saw that was our core going down. So apparently, they do have the ability to take things down extremely fast, which is how it's supposed to work. Both teams are 2020. We will let this kind of sort of play out for now. Yeah, we'll let that play out for now while I go over the spec. The Cold Snap was Jaina. It's Raining Scrap for Gazelle, Pocket of Time for Chromie, and Orbital BFG, which makes the BFG that Sergeant has keep going. Target Purified from Arcanus. On their team, we took Forest's Wrath, we took Miniature Black Hole, Cold Blood, Never-Ending Murlocs, and Frenzy of Clamador. So here we're back to the fight. What you saw past was the Orbital BFG, which is working on taking this tower right here down. Murky's egg is here. That's important to note because without his egg down, Murky comes back in 15 seconds flat. Now we're all up. They have Lenara, Gazelle, and Rexar down. We're taking this camp. Valera is here. She's going to try and kill Gazelle, and she does. Chromie is searching for her, can't find her. Oh, so close, Kurumi. So close, Jaina. And she's off.
To my side.
Okay, so now they're gonna work on coming up. We will go ahead and look here. We're gonna take a sample. We're gonna go ahead here and look at the siege damage. This is a total hero kill. This is a total hero kill assists. Total deaths. Siege damage. Hero damage. The roll, which you can be tank or healer. Right now we only have tanks on the map and XP contribution. We'll go back to that screen in a second. It's important to watch this battle here. See how Gazzo and all of them are taking down the fort here. Artanis just come up. We're all coming back up except for Gazzo, who is down a little bit longer. Artanis gets in, he attempts to kill people, and he gets murdered. Now it's the rest of our turn. Bring this down. Jaina, I was trying to stay under SGT because SGT does provide a lot of coverage and a lot of good health. So now you can see that we are starting to get them on our core. They're not there yet. Their core is starting to get taken down by the BFG. Murky, if you saw his Murlocs, they continue going until someone stops them. So I went up there and killed him. They are going to leave for a minute. We're coming back to defend. We will take a look at this. On our team, Sergeant was our #1 player. Sergeant had the most kills, 11.25, the most assists, 24.5. 7 deaths, but that's not too bad. Siege damage was 150, hero damage was 91, and XP was 18. Oh, look at a few kills here. See what's going on the map. And the other team had Lunara having the most hero damage at 55. Murky had the most siege damage at 105. Rexar was at 132 tanking, 133, and XP was 16 for Murky. Usually the more XP you get is from siege and from hero damage and all the what you do. You can see Valera and Rexar are dead. Murky is here doing his thing, which will continue until someone kills him. Or he stops channeling it. We were after that camp, but unfortunately the turret was there, and Murky was there. Artanis killed him. We're going to not go to the camp. Maybe we should have, because they're all 3 down. However, Artanis was pretty low, so it might have been a smart idea to get that first. Let's see here. So they're killing the camp. You can see their core is at 79. Our core is at 100 still. We're at the camp. We got the camp this time. Gazzo's coming in. Murky's there. Jaina's down.
Hero slain.
Artanis is down. Murky must have died, but we didn't get to see that. Artanis and I died at the same time, so we're 2 down until we come back up. They're still out there, they're playing really tight. Valeria wants to try and get Sergeant. You saw her kind of dive in there and then dive back out. Chromie is making her look very tasty, so she's going to go ahead and get Chromie out in 2 hits. Sergeant decides at this point to watch the core, which is very good. Now you remember watching them take this tower down and how quickly that happened. This should be the same. However, they are fairly low health. Sergeant is going down. Gazlo came in from the back. Gazlo is going to go. Gazlo is going to go down about. Oh, he lives pretty much. And Gazlo's down. Now you'll see the cores are pretty even at this point. Our core is 62, their core is 64. Valier's up here, half health. Gazlo's over here, full health. Artanis is here. And I'm back here. Really being careful because I don't want to die. And Valier can kill me as quickly as that team killed the core. Artanis is trying to kill him. Chromie is back up. Artanis tries to help the core. It started at 56%. It's at 52%. And Artanis is down. Jaina tried to come up, but Jaina decides to run back. Jaina was played by me. Sorry, I'm talking about spectator mode. Now Valeria is on her way up to our core to see what kind of damage she can do. Their core, because we had minions on their core in the BFG, their core is now at 46%, our core is at 62%. Excuse me for a minute while I grab a sip of my tea. Our team knew that if we could just defend long enough that we would be able to win. So that is what we did precisely. We just stood around and tried to defend. You saw Sergeant go down by means of Valeria. Now Gazlo is going down by means of Valeria again. We are over here. Chromie says, stand in my sands. They slow people down so that we would be able to see Valeria. But at this point, I also get the message that if I didn't move, there would be big problems. Murky is trying to draw us out of the sands by doing his Murk attack there instead of on our core. That could have been a really good thing for us and a bad thing for him, because that meant that Murky was not on our core. However, now we do have Lunara, who just got hit by a BFG and died. We have Valeria. And we have Rexar. And we are completely down and out until Sergeant just came up. Gazoo is coming up. You can see here what happens with Sergeant. She kind of forces them up and out of our core because they are low. You can see Rexar has like 1% of his health left, and the rest of them are dead already. So now we're kind of trying to defend our core. Theirs is at 31%, ours is at 45%. They are on their way back. We have 20 seconds left, 10 seconds left, and then our whole team will be up. Rexar is trying to heal up. Murky is debating on whether or not to take this camp. He could take it very easily and quickly. You decided, I guess, to get help, so they are going to take this camp down with Nisha, Rexar, Gazzo, and Vickers. Murky. They got that down. Just another reminder of how quickly they do it. We got ours down. Gazzo's health is under 50%. You can watch it. Urtanus is down. Gazzo is down. Murky is still there, doing his little thing, but he has the Artanus' laser on him. Rexar is over here. Minara is at 50%. So everyone is pretty close. Valera is the only one that's trying to catch up here. Our core was under attack. You can see it's at 45%. The BFG is the only thing that we had hitting their core, and we were praying to God that it would keep hitting and keep going so that we would win. At this point, we were scared to death because it's very simple and easy for them to win. Minara went down, Valera's over there. Gazza and Artanus are down for another 14 seconds, coming up soon. Chromie, Sergeant, and myself are up. Valera's over here. She's gonna try and get the core. Now we can see her. We can hit her again. She is dead. Rexar is very, very low. Jaina is at about half health. Sergeant is about, that much too. We can watch the BFG go through the core. That right there is Sergeant's BFG. Now I can watch it go through the core. It took from 7% to 4%. Linara, Valera, and Rex are down. We have Gazzo is down. And we have Murky back up, so we have 1% on the core, and we will watch here as the BFG starts.
Red team's core is under.
Midway through the core, Artanus comes, and Artanus gets it. Good job, team. So, my thoughts on that match, since I was on the blue team, were, man, that red team had to be upset with us. Good game.